understand that there will never be national security, there will never be the office of president or office of the chief of army staff or office of the chief judge or senate president if there are no laws. So if we do not follow our laws, we have become a banana republic. So if the law says that somebody has committed an offense and is desirous to be released on bail, and he is granted bail, allow him, no matter the issue, no matter the situation, the person should go on bail until when he is found guilty, then he can now be sentenced to serve his term in jail. But you can't hold somebody for over 4 years in the name of national security or in the name of some other issues that is not known to Nigerians. And when our courts have said, allow these people to go on bail. So when the Shiite movement protested last week, I felt very sad as a person, as a Nigerian, that is desirous of seeing a progressive Nigeria, a Nigeria that is loved and respected by all, and a Nigeria too that respect all Nigerians. You cannot do this kind of thing to a free-minded, free-born Nigerian. So these Shiite people, they have been protesting. This is not the first time they have been protesting to the National Assembly. But that of last week was beyond proportion. They went up to the last gate, and so many people were injured. So many properties, cars were damaged in the process, and you can see the aftermath of this kind of behavior by government. So I don't think it's the right thing that we are doing in this country in this regard. And I want to call with a strong voice on Mr. President and his lieutenants to consider this country above any other interest, to consider the rule of law above any other interest, because it's a democratic nation that we are running. Let us give everybody his rights, so that at the end of it all, if it is your turn, people will also cry for you to be released like that. Because for the fact that you are president today doesn't mean that you will not go to jail tomorrow. We have seen that in many places. So it's possible tomorrow too that the people that are called a shot today will end up in prison. So if that happens, won't we also shout for them to be released? We will. So if the Shiite people have issues with government or they have issues about security, let's use our laws to handle it. Let's not cut corners here. We are not in Banana Republic, like I said earlier on. So also, the Shiite too should not take the law into their hands. I know it's painful, but if you must agitate for something, follow the due process of the law. You keep following until you get your destination. And the right place to protest actually is the National Assembly. But the National Assembly is not the perpetrator of this evil against the Shiite, if they call it evil. It is the presidency.